Shoulder pats, elbow bumps, and an air hug. No handshakes to greet the president on the tarmac amid the coronavirus pandemic, but not much social distancing either. Is the country reopening as the president tours Honeywell here in the Valley? His actions point to yes, but some scientists say we should hold off. And Vice President Pence feeling quick backlash after not wearing a mask at the Mayo Clinic. Today, all eyes were on the president, not wearing a mask, but donning goggles for the tour. And thanks for joining us for ABC 15 News at 4. I'm Faye Fredericks. Jam-packed day in the Valley for President Donald Trump, making Arizona his first major trip since the coronavirus pandemic began. Why Arizona and why now? All that still ahead. The president, though, just wrapping up a tour at the Honeywell facility near 34th Street in Washington in Phoenix, crediting the company for transitioning production to making N95 masks and the kind frequently used by nurses and doctors. From getting protective gear to Arizona's first responders to a roundtable tackling Native American issues. Let's get out to our CLAUDIA RUPCICH, who begins our coverage. Claudia?
Faye, this was a very different visit from President Trump that we're used to seeing. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, there wasn't a big rally. And while there were supporters out here, really out here to show their support for the president, they never even got a look at President Trump. Air Force One landed here at Sky Harbor Airport around noon. On the plane with him were Senator Martha McSally, Representative Paul Gosar, and Representative Debbie Lesko. Governor Doug Ducey greeted the president on the tarmac when he landed. And you can see in the video, none of them wore masks or any other protective gear. We are told, though, that anyone allowed near the president is given a rapid test for the coronavirus. The president was then taken to Honeywell on 36 in Washington. He took a tour of the facility, which will be manufacturing much needed N95 masks. The Trump administration has been criticized for not getting personal protective equipment out to states, at first saying the federal stockpile wasn't meant for that and that states should look to companies. After that, the president was part of a roundtable discussion with leaders from tribal nations. They talked about resources needed to better fight COVID-19. You know, we've been reporting for weeks now the Navajo Nation is one of the hardest hit communities in the country. Several Native American tribes are suing the federal government, saying that they have yet to receive funds, part of $8 billion meant for them in the CARES Act. Today, the Treasury Department came out with a plan to distribute that money. We know President Trump left about an hour ago, leaving here from Sky Harbor Airport. So again, a jam-packed day, as you mentioned, but a quick stay here in the Valley. Reporting live in Phoenix, I'm CLAUDIA RUPCICH, ABC 15 Arizona.